You are now tuned to BS3 Network.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of the Fourcast with myself, Wilkes, A-Trap, who's not here tonight, Doc, who is slowly creeping back to getting on the show. But we got roll with it. Give you guys a great episode every single week, the same time, 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific time. And so tonight, man, we got a good one for you. This is Knives Out, Wake Up Dead Man, which is another kind of murder mystery. Daniel Craig resuming his role. Very interesting film compared to the other ones, but we'll get into that tonight. Let me read the plot real quick while you guys are tuning in. So Wake Up Dead Man is it's the third film in the Knives Out series. It stars Daniel Craig, who reprises his role as Master Detective, Benoit Blanc. The ensemble also includes Josh O'Connor, Glenn Close, Josh Brolin, Mila Kunis, Jeremy Renner, Kerry Washington, Andrew Scott, and a cast of others. And this is another Netflix banger right here.
Yeah, man. I didn't even finish the second one. I started it, and I was like, man, are you doing the third one already?
Yeah. That's what I was going to ask you. Like, have you seen all of these?
I've only seen the first one. I didn't, and then it got so much flack, and people didn't like it. But then it was like, it turned into a cult classic, and Netflix was like, yo, hey, man.
Yeah, we need more.
Yeah.
Go ahead and slide us over some more of these.
Yeah. So I want to watch the second one now because I did start it, but because I have so much other stuff to watch, it got definitely pushed way to the back. So much to the back that they got a third one. So I'm like, oh gosh. Yeah.
I hear you. But yeah, I've seen the other two. The first one I didn't really know what to expect. You know, murder mysteries, you don't know if it's going to be corny, if it's like a Adam Sandler type murder mystery, or if we go into the board game murder mystery, we going, back to the 90s, 80s type thing. But these films have a different spin. I've enjoyed them. This one, though, and let's get into some initial thoughts. I felt like the initial kind of the backstory and stuff was a little slow. So when they finally got to the point, it took about an hour, almost like an hour and a half, really, to get to the point of it. I don't know if you felt the same way.
I did. I was just kind of, man, I actually started Sunday after the football game. I don't know why I did that. Ended up falling asleep. I was in and out of it. I'd wake up.
I was about to say,
Yeah, I'd wake up at one point, and then I'd try to go back to sleep, and then I see Glenn Close doing something. I'm like, okay, all right, let me. Yeah, because it was just taking so long to get to the point, and then I'm like, it did a lot of the father Judd's backstory a little bit. Like it followed him closely. Like I don't think they even did that in the first one with any of the characters. It kind of just jumped around.
I can't even think of it.
Yeah. So, but that was interesting about this one.
Yeah. This one tried to gave a almost too much backstory.
Yeah.
On the Father Judd character.
Yeah.
The other ones more so were just like you said. It was kind of they gave a little bit of story, but it was more so about the murder mystery. It was more so about the hidden
they finally got
things
down.
and what happened and what didn't happen.
Right.
So are you a fan of murder mysteries? Is that your
thing? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I am down with some murder mysteries. I'm all about that. I enjoy those. I mean, growing up watching was it Masterpiece Theater? Something like that. Yeah. They would have the good murder mysteries on PBS, the old good British.
Right.
You know. So yeah, no, I definitely I got it from my grandfather really because he would watch one like every Sunday night. So I would watch one with him. So yeah, I'm definitely there for the murder mysteries. That's why like on Netflix, they have like there's another one that I see. I think it's called His and Hers. That's kind of another kind of a murder mystery thing that popped up in my algorithm, my thread. But yeah, I'm down with them. How about yourself?
Yeah. I'm down with it. I think the newer age. I think the older ones. I don't think I would go back and watch an older one, but I think in today's time, like what you're able to do with film and movies and the creativity, and so I'm definitely down with today's.
Yeah, the old ones don't really hold up as great because they seem like they're overacting. They're trying too hard.
It's like Scooby-Doo esque.
Yeah, it's like they're really it's like they're trying to take the original play or the book. And they're trying to literally recreate image by image, the darkened cellar and line, and it's like, come on, man, stop. Like, how'd you even get down here so fast? That kind of thing. That kind of thing. The big microscope and all that is like, okay,
you can definitely miss me with one of those. But I mean, at its day and time, and people enjoyed them for what it was. But yeah, so when you look at this, so Father Judd, who, let me see if I got a picture real quick of. So Father Judd is he's not in this graphic, but
he's not even in this graphic because that guy doesn't look anything like. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, so here he is, the guy on the far left. He's a former boxer, which I felt was interesting, and he kind of ends up punching somebody, and our one of a fan of the show, or our fan of the show, Jeffrey Wright, is kind of like the elder father or priest, which again, underrated actor, doesn't get a lot of respect that he should, but he kind of sends him over to this weird place, like kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And the great Josh Brolin, who played, my God. One of the most interesting characters he might have ever played. As me and Eric are watching this, she's like, what is this? Especially when he started doing the confessions.
Yeah. I was like, what is it? And preaching. I was like,
right, exactly. What? Like pointing people out and calling people out.
Go. Right. I was like, what? Go be miserable. Like, what? Calm down, Father. Calm down.
Yeah. But the Josh Brolin character it really made the film and those kind of initial moments, because he was kind of carrying it for a minute, because Father Judd was kind of boring and didn't have Daniel Craig.
Right. Yeah. And he was carrying it for a while. Like you said, Daniel Craig, it took a while for him to show up.
Yeah. You were like, okay, he's in it. So like, when is he gonna pop up? When is it gonna happen?
Give me those Poirot vibes, man. Chill out, man.
Yeah.
Popping up at the last minute.
Yeah, but Brolin, man, another underrated actor. I think that people don't talk about enough. Playing some legendary characters, obviously Thanos. I know that's your that's one of your guys. You got the figure behind you.
You cut out there when you said, who was that?
I said Thanos, him playing Thanos.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't point everything, but yes, Thanos all over here.
But
yeah, man.
Josh Brolin playing Thanos.
Because he's great in Sicario.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was in that too.
Oh, he's great in Sicario, man. Oh my gosh.
He was in Dune. I don't remember what was he in Dune?
I didn't watch Dune.
You didn't watch Dune?
The one with the Rock?
The Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, I didn't watch that one. I saw previews of that one, but I didn't watch that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was good. I think he might have been I think he was like the father figure character.
I have to check it out.
It's done a ton of films, but yeah, that when he started sitting down doing a confession, I was
yeah, man. And the crazy thing is, like, if you've ever watched Josh Brolin like on social media, which he's not on there much, but he does stuff like that. Like he just randomly, because he also, I think he writes poetry, but it's not like published. I don't think it's published. Wow. But that's just Josh Brolin, man. You would just be sitting there like, what is this guy talking about right now? Somebody come get this guy's phone, man. Yeah, he's something else, man. He's
kind of like
I don't know if he's in character or he's just messing with it.
Yeah, he's just messing with people. Yeah. Kind of like OJ. Hey to the world.
Hey world. Hey to the world.
Hey, rest in peace, OJ. Yeah. We're not gonna shame you on this show, OJ.
R.I.P. man. Rest easy, man. Rest easy. Jeez. You know you did it. Rest easy.
Right, exactly. We all know. We all know.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Josh Brolin. And oh, hey, man. Glenn Close, man, has been on a resurgence, man. She is in everything lately.
Yeah.
I was like, Glenn.
It's amazing. And she's got to be she's 78. I would not have thought that. She is 78.
The way she's acting and the high in demand, dude, she's in everything, man.
Yeah.
Every time I look up, I'm like, hey, Glenn Close again?
Yeah, it's in something else. Oh man. She's got, I think we reviewed a couple of these, but Back in Action, she was in that with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
That was another.
Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. She's gonna be she's in Wake Up Dead Man, the Knives Out. She's gonna be in the next Hunger Games.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I told you she's busy, man. Glenn Close is in high demand right now, man. Jeez.
Yeah, and she played the hell out of this character too. It was.
Oh yeah.
Hey, everybody has that person at the church that's.
If you need crazy.
Exactly. Got the pastor back no matter what. He could murder somebody. Be like, he didn't mean to do it.
Exactly.
He did it for the Lord. Like, what you talking about? He murdered somebody for the Lord.
But pick the scripture and everything. That shit out.
And then she had, they had some comedic moments. She was kind of like the person popping up around the corner every time Father Judge could turn around.
Yeah.
So that that gave you some, some comedic.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, Glenn Close has got some range. More than I thought. She's done obviously some of everything.
She got some acting chops.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Legendary,
man. I had a little Kerry Washington in here too. She didn't have a huge role though.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was kind of weird. Like maybe they'll do a fourth. Because even toward the end, the way they kind of, I know they made emphasis by zooming in on their faces, but I wonder if they like revisit her character. She wasn't really in here a lot, but and then the fact she just upped and moved, and did she get a divorce? Like what happened to her husband, dude?
Yeah, I don't know. They never really showed, but they are starting to come up with ideas for a fourth one, and it seems like they kind of. Move characters around. Daniel Craig will probably be in it.
Oh,
but even kind of different that they did in this one is he didn't really solve the mystery. He just let Glenn Close kind of tell the story or give her confession, and that kind of ended up. So that was a nice twist. But I would have wanted more Kerry Washington. If you can have her in it,
Right. I mean,
you gotta give her
not for
some
an anchor
moment.
character. Yeah, that's like she's kind of there floating around every now and then. It's like, what was her point? It was like, she wasn't even like directly involved. Most people really weren't either. I mean, yeah, but it's like, what's his name? Had Jeremy, not Jeremy, but like the other guy, the one he played Hawkeye in the Avengers.
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of his name, but it's like he had more emphasis, even though he was the Doctor. He was in it more than anybody else.
Yeah. It was Jeremy Renner.
Oh, Jeremy. Okay, Jeremy Renner.
Yeah. He seemed to have, and then Mila Kunis seemed like she was like gone.
Yeah,
seemed like for a while, just on the acting scene, maybe raising kids or something. But she's only did 3 films in the
she's been gone for a long minute.
Yeah, that's 4 years. So, but she did a good job in her role. Wasn't really trying to be funny or trying to really do a lot with it, but I think she.
I'm surprised at the names that they have tied to this series. I mean, you got some big actors and some upcoming actors and some wide range actors in these. I'm like, man, what are y'all paying these people? Because these ain't no pushovers, man.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
So if you look at the second one, they had Edward Norton, they had Batista, they had the artist, black female artist.
When Chrisette Michelle.
Nah, I'll look it up.
Yeah.
And then the first one, they had fan favorite Lakeith Stanfield.
Yep.
Had some other, characters in
it. Just like, man, there ain't no cheap names because in the first one, it just the same list. I'm just like, man, you got Jamie Lee Curtis in here?
Jamie Lee Curtis in there too. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis was in it. I mean, so they really, they've been able to get a lot of characters. Your boy Don Johnson was in the first one.
Yeah, that's right. He was in the first. They were him and Jamie Lee were their sister, I think, a brother and sister. I think.
Yeah,
because that was like a family thing. They were all related, and then like Chris Evans, he was like the young brother or something like that, but he was the hothead and something like that. Yeah, man. So you look at this series, it's pretty well done, pretty wide range. And then you look at Leslie Odom was in the second one, Edward Norton, Janelle Monáe. That's okay. Yeah, she was the main character, wasn't she? I think she was the main. Yeah,
she was kind of the main character. Yeah. So, man, shout out to him, man. Really able to get.
Man, he's busy.
Yeah. All right. So when you look at the Wake Up Dead Man is the main aspect of it, and so what ends up happening is that Josh Brolin ends up dying, and then they're trying to figure out what happened. What was who did it, who done it, that type of thing. And he ends up kind of going into this tomb, and then they got a backstory of a girl that kind of like a Carrie situation, like almost they kind of pulled from that. But he ends up going in this tomb, and then in the middle of the night, and Father Judd, his character, he was just so like done with the place when he died. And so he was kind of just going crazy, really, because the town didn't want him there. They thought he did it. Yeah. He didn't like him. And then he ends up rising from the dead, which I felt like was very interesting. Obviously, with this being Catholic Church and all of that. And Eric was like, "What is going on?" I'm like, "Look, I don't know. We got to finish watching. We just gonna finish watching it." So come to find out, it wasn't him. It was somebody else. But I felt like that kind of kept you on your toes. You had some suspense.
Oh, I think so. Oh yeah, absolutely. There were times where, and I'm going to give you an Easter egg after I make this comment. It has something to do with the TV that was on in the background. but because it caught my attention when I saw it, I was like, oh, I know what's happening there. But there were moments where I felt like, even though I had to look it up because at times there was just too many parallels. But Josh Brolin says it wasn't based on his character wasn't based on Donald Trump. But people were wondering because like Glenn Close, you tell them one thing, show them facts, and they will sit there and say, "Well, we prayed for this. He's blessed and he's covered by the Lord," and
right,
and it had some of those like, can't you see he's pulling the wool over your eyes? Can't you see he's BSing?
Right, exactly.
You just still staying on in there, So it definitely had some MAGA Trump vibes to me, like some of the things that were going on. Because it was just like you can do one thing and it's like, well, he's still taking, or he's still messing this up or destroying that or distracting from this, he's distracting from that, but yet I still want to do these things on the side. So it definitely had some parallels to me for that. So there is a point, and this is now when I give you this Easter egg, this is why I love movies. Yeah. This is the ultimate reason why I love movies. So in one scene, there's a baseball game on a TV.
Right.
Look up the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Uh-huh.
And the Chicago, just put in Arizona Diamondbacks Cubs wake up man, or just put Knives Out wake up man or something like that. It's going to tell you why that's in there. And just kind of read it through, just kind of look through it.
Yeah, here I got it pulled up. The Arizona Diamondbacks face the Chicago Cubs in a thrilling game April 18, 2025, which gained unexpected Hollywood fame when it was featured prominently in the latest installment of Knives Out. The game was a genuine barn burner that the Cubs fans still talk about months later. Director Rian Johnson needed a Good Friday afternoon game for the film's timeline, and the Cubs were the perfect choice since they were the only team that regularly scheduled day games on Fridays. It kind of gives a little bit more.
Yeah, I was like, this is why I watch movies right here. This is why I watch movies.
And I felt like it was interesting because this was like in New York, right? It was like upstate New York or something. And you watching a Cubs game, and I'm like, what is that?
And the fact that it was like, because in that game, Arizona had came back from a crazy number.
Yeah, like a 7-1 deficit. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the Cubs, I think, dug back in the 10th and gave 3 home runs. So they were talking about how in that game, it was how it was just the back and forth of it. The typical who did this? Well, it wasn't me. Well, you did say it was you. So it's when I saw it on the TV, I was like, okay, I know what that means. I know what's going on here. Because you just don't put that game in the background.
Right. For no reason.
Then leave it. Because I'm like, yeah, right. And knowing Rian Johnson, that's what he does, man. He drops those Easter eggs. Because there's a reference in here to the Glass Onion, but I didn't watch the Glass, so I didn't catch it. So somebody was saying there's a reference or an Easter egg to that one, and something happens and it kind of connects those two. But I hadn't watched that one, so I can't say.
Yeah, I watched that one, but I'm trying to think that I see that I didn't recognize anything though. So
that's what I said. I'm not sure. I'd have to watch it to catch that because, like I said, I started it, but I didn't finish it.
Yeah. So Rian Johnson, I just looked him up right now. This man, he's obviously the Knives Out, but Star Wars: The Last Jedi. He was a director and writer. Looper.
Is he busy?
I hadn't heard of that. And then he's did Poker Face. Seems like I don't know if that may be his.
I didn't watch that one. Was that with? Oh gosh, that wasn't with the guy.
Raspy voice. Natasha Lowen.
Yeah,
the one from.
I didn't watch that one.
Black. Yeah. No, I didn't watch that one either.
I
mean, that's a great. This is a great murder mystery. You have different things that you see. You think it's clues,
Right.
You got
right,
Father Judd saying, "I did it. I need to confess," because he blacked out and he thought he did something.
Yeah, and then they kept showing the butterflies, and I'm like, what do the butterflies have to do with anything? Like they kept making an emphasis, like,
yeah,
what is that?
they were really zooming in on like key,
Yeah,
key things and key moments,
yeah,
which you thought maybe had something to do with it, and then the flashing of Josh Brolin. You were like, maybe he faked his. I thought he faked his death. That's what I thought.
that's what.
I thought
Yeah,
they kind of put him in there, and then
yeah.
he wanted, because that's what he was saying when he was doing one of his sermons. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna come back.
And I think that's what they were trying to do, but he actually got killed in that room or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. But how would you guess the lampshade, the lamp top, and all that? I'm like,
right.
Wow. Yeah, this movie is.
And to be priests, man, they was getting drunk. They was getting sloppy.
Oh, they don't care, man. They don't care.
All throughout this film, man, it was Father Judd, was pushed to the brink.
Yeah.
Had to get a couple drinks.
You're like, I can't do this no more, man.
Yeah. Shout out to my parents. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate that. Vince Wright, thank you for tuning in as well. But it's a good murder mystery, not besides the confessional parts.
You got to have the crazy.
Yeah, your 12 or 13-year-old could watch that. They just can't watch that part. But for the most part, this is one of those that you can probably sit down and watch, enjoy, figure out, who did it. And I think one of the interesting kind of scenes was when he was running and walking through the forest, which I don't know. I mean,
did you see the groundskeeper in the background when they were talking?
Yeah.
So there was like a gap in between them. You saw this person holding the lamp.
Holding the lampshade, yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, here we go, man.
Yeah.
And like, y'all didn't notice this guy?
Right.
Of course not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I think he has so much of a beef and a hate for Josh Brolin. They kept flashing in his mind like, this dude is after me or I'm after him. That was
just like in that boxing. Yeah, just like he said. Yeah, just like he said in that boxing match. He had so much hate for the other guy in the ring, so they came back. He's like, man, this is Josh Brolin, dude. I don't know what he's trying to do. What, Mr. Wicks? What you trying to do, Mr. I had to look at him. I was like, Wilkes? What is it? Oh, Wicks.
Wicks, a crazy name. What was it? Jefferson Wicks. Monsignor. He's like, no, you call me Monsignor.
Yeah, no, it's Monsignor. Like, oh, great.
Really?
Monsignor Wicks.
But it has some, also the other aspect of this was the actor lady that was in the wheelchair. And like, how many times have we had these moments in church, these Benny Hinn moments where you're just going to be healed, just keep donating or keep coming, and it's gonna happen one day. And she was just breaking off, her savings to keep that church going.
Yeah, and then Glenn Close like screaming, it's me. And she's like, I can walk. And she just like,
it's a miracle.
Yeah, and she was like, I can walk. Okay, I just have moments when my legs it hurts. Yeah. Oh man! So man, the movie has so much influence and references and Easter eggs and perspectives. Making you think. I get it. We are watching to be entertained, but it's like you can't. Like for me, when I watch it, I just feel like, man, that felt real familiar. Like, what? Why does this feel like some kind of article you pulled out of the newspaper or something? It's kind of like if you paid attention or ran into things like that. Because every time I would see them, just like, this man's just doing whatever, man, and y'all just up here falling right in line,
Yeah, just calling people. That scene where he's basically, these are visitors, and he's like, the single mothers. You might as well just give your daughter up. And she's like, hey, you talking to me?
Wow. Yeah, man. It definitely, it's all the like, just kind of cultish people. Yep. Kind of fall for anything.
That blind loyalty.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
At the end of the day, gets you nothing. You think it's going to get you something, but how many people have given that blind loyalty and it didn't go anywhere?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. So let's. I'm gonna pull up this graphic right here. This scene right here. The guy with the camera phone, man.
Yes,
one of the most hilarious people in the film.
Another reference to life, social media. Everybody wants content. Everybody, who's getting the news? Who's giving you the information? You know what I'm saying? Who's blogging this stuff? What are they leaving out? What are they dramatized?
Yeah. His name was what was his name? I thought it was Daryl. Yeah, Daryl McCormack, who was I. It was kind of a mystery in a mystery because you see Kerry Washington, that was her like adopted brother that her dad just ended up bringing home.
Yep.
And again, going back to that blind loyalty, that was end up being Josh Brolin's Monsignor Wicks ended up being his son. And he's like, it was just with some whore. It doesn't really matter who.
Oh my God, because he was just like, and I was like, oh wow, talk about the connection. That's why I said it goes. They still link it back.
Oh yeah, it's there. That blind loyalty. So this scene, I think they're I guess one of them is getting ready to. I don't remember what happened here. Maybe they were getting ready to confess or something.
They were doing something, and he went in there and put the jacket on, and that's when because Father Judd was at the piano or something, and he heard that thud and falling down, and that's when they. Oh,
that's when they all came in there. Yeah, they were. But hey, social media is there's obviously benefits to it, but the benefits are definitely swayed by all of the negative that can happen with it. And that's how media has been shaped. Social media has become media, and you can't tell. Especially with AI now, with Sora, you can't tell what's real and what's fake. There was this AI with Trump doing. I don't know if you remember "This Is America" song that Childish Gambino had, and he was dancing throughout the video and stuff.
Oh yes.
There's an AI with Trump doing the dances.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I seen it. And now the fact that they're pushing those AI apps, they want you to download them, and I'm like, no. I'm not doing it.
I'm good. The farthest I'll go, ChatGPT has its benefits. Oh, he's in there.
I'm not paying him enough attention to something. Hey, buddy, sit down, man. Go sleep.
Sorry, ain't no going to sleep.
Yeah. What do you need?
Especially when you awake.
Right. Oh gosh. Yeah. Jeez. He ain't trying to hear it now.
Yeah.
Too busy trying to see what I'm doing, man. But yeah, those AI videos, and they're getting so good now. You can't even tell if the movements, the fluidness, the engines that they use to create those images. I mean, they're getting so good now. It's getting kind of crazy. Like it's blurring the lines.
Really,
it's just like it's looking a little real there.
Yeah, you can put somebody in a positive light, or you can put them in a negative light to where they become hated. And just like with with the character of Father Judd, he was put in his light like he did something wrong, and he was just trying to have that time he had that prayer meeting or whatever that was, and they were like, "Does he know that you
like no?
Does he know you're doing this?" He was like, "No, oh no, but I'll tell him." You like you will tell him like
you do know. Right. Oh, I will. I'll get to it.
Yeah, I'll get to it. Yeah.
Are you sure about that? No, you good. We talked about it. We already talked about it. Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's insane. That's why I was saying this movie has so many parallels and references if you see it, because it's just like he's always got his camera. It's just like most people. It's like, man, you're not gonna help that person over there. You're too busy recording. It's like, but you gotta get it posted.
Content. You gotta get those clicks. It doesn't mean like somebody's. How many times have we seen fights? I mean, the person's already unconscious at this point, and you still recording just so that you can get that.
Yeah.
Like when there was fights back in the day, we would run to go see the fight, but we ain't have phones.
We weren't trying to. Hey,
like at some point, once it was over, once you got whooped. I mean, it was over. Everybody went their separate ways. Like, all right, I lost this one.
That was it. That was it. We done. And you went on about your business.
There wasn't no continuation. There wasn't no.
But no, I'll be back.
Come back. Right. It wasn't no I'll be back.
Nah, that's not.
But nowadays, ain't no fighting. I don't know if you heard about this. They've been talking about it all week, or even last week. They opened up this new strip club. It's called Pink House. It's like off of Empire.
I heard about the shooting, but I didn't even know anything about it. I didn't know it existed.
It just opened up New Year's Eve.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's when you want to open up?
Young rapper.
Is that the one that he's critically hurt? Or I don't know.
No, he passed today.
He passed today. Okay, because I did see something where I saw something where they said he was in critical condition. I think that was on like Saturday night. That was like Sunday night or Saturday or something like that. Yeah. But I didn't know he had passed. But I'm like, oh my gosh, man. This is why I stay in on New Year's, man. New Year's and New Year's Eve, man. I'm in the house, man. I ain't got time. I don't have time, man. I'm too old. I'm too. I hate to say, I hate to be that, be like my parents. Like I'm too old to be going out there. Nah, you're in the prime condition, peak, as they say. You're in the peak. Man. It just blows my mind. It's just like that's how you kick it off the new year.
Yeah, man.
Just
so the guy's name was Z the Wizard was the artist's name. But yeah, he was kind of an up and coming artist. So rest in peace to him.
Oh man, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's crazy. It was just like I heard some stuff here and there, man, but you know me, I try to tune out. I'm off the radar when
it's chilling. Not even worth it.
Yeah, I'm off the radar, man.
But what getting involved with, man.
And the funny thing was, it doesn't make any sense, but maybe it did. I saw one comment, and she was like, I was hoping that wasn't going to come true because I said somebody's going to end up getting shot in their How? It just opened. So, I mean, unless you just knew like what kind of crowd it was drawing, if you mean like maybe there was some rivals in there, something that didn't get along, or maybe that was a spot with a rap beef. I don't know, but
normally that ends up being what it is. There's two people that don't agree with each other, don't like each other, end up in the same place. Arguments, drinks, people getting drunk. A big extra plug was there too. I think he got out of there before that went down.
Oh my god! Yeah, he's I gotta go, man.
More trouble.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely. He's doing. He's doing
his career. His career is rising. He don't need to get.
He doing big. He doing big stuff, man.
Yeah. Plug for him. Pun intended. He has this live kind of Apple Music. I guess that's what they're doing on Apple Music now, but it's a live album. I think it's like probably 24 songs.
Oh, wow.
It's really good. So definitely support him. This Daniel Craig accent, man. It's
hey man.
It's like, so comical, but you just keep watching because you're like,
like, who'd you study to get this voice?
Right, exactly. What or something did you go to? I don't know, man. But I mean, this is the third film and he's done it. And it sounds like a parody. It sounds like he's doing an SNL skit.
It's funny. I was gonna say that he's done or tried to do a Southern or American accent or something because they made fun of him. And I think it was the Southern accent. I think he did the same accent on SNL when he was on there. Now, I don't know how many times he's been on there. I don't know for which James Bond. Maybe it wasn't for that one, but he was on there and there was a skit where I don't know if he was playing a cowboy or they were just somewhere and he was, that was just like, Daniel, stop. Just say stop, man.
Yeah. They built a whole series of films off of that. Which, hey,
yes, they say it's working.
Anything is possible, people.
Yeah, this is working.
Anything is possible. Daniel Craig can do that after 3 films.
Right. You know who he's reminding me of right now, and especially when I see this film come back, Pierce Brosnan. Because Pierce Brosnan's like that. He's like, he's done all these movies. He's played James Bond. He's done more movies. Now he's getting up in his age. And he's starting to play. Like right now, I'm watching Mobland on Paramount, and he's like kind of like the head of the head of the family. He also kind of takes a step back, and Tom Hardy kind of does all the dirty work. But very Pierce Brosnan kind of approach. That's what I'm getting. What Daniel's doing now, man. They getting up in age. They want to take them cool, smooth roles. I don't want to say too many lines, stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, he did this film on Netflix recently. I think he was like a dad in the film, and it was real.
I didn't watch it. I saw it.
It was real, not like him. I mean, he was kind of playing like the fun dad role.
That's what I'm saying. Because it's like I forget that he's in Mrs. Doubtfire, and he tries that in Mrs. Doubtfire.
That's right.
He tries to be the cool new boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah, boyfriend.
Like stop. So Pierre, he's busy, man. He's busy too, man.
Yeah, he's got 2 films coming out this year. Giant, which is it says the answer to Rocky. I don't know what that's about. Oh, it's about Prince Nassim Hamed. It's like a documentary or biographical film on him. That's interesting. He's got a cliffhanger. I don't know if this is a redo. Yep, it looks like it's a reboot.
I think it's a repeat. Yeah, repeat. I think it's a redo. Somebody was telling me that at work. I don't know who it was.
I don't know about that.
Somebody at work was telling me.
But yeah. Pierce Brosnan's definitely been busy. All right, so you get through the film, you get to that moment where she's doing a confession, going close. At what point who did you think it was halfway through the film, and then who did you think it was towards the end before Glenn Close kind of gave her whole spill?
Oh man, I honestly thought it was the other guy, the one that the tent was it Samson?
Yeah,
I thought it was him because he was always kind of like out of the way and
like lurking.
Lurking. Yeah, I'm like, who is this cat? I mean, yes and no because he made the casket, but I thought it was him. Really, the way they were making it, how he's not too present, but he's really pulling the strings behind the scenes. This is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna do it. Yeah, I thought it was him.
Yeah, and I felt like it was Father Judd. I mean, I kind of like that right in your face, like you thought you didn't think he did it, but I mean, he showed that he had some anger, had some hate.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it was Glenn Close at all. It seemed like she was.
No, I just thought she was
right hand man, like she did everything.
Yeah, she's just playing the crazy lady. It's like that. It ain't Glenn Close, man. Acid baths and everything. Calm down.
Right.
What's going on?
Right. With the propofol or whatever that was that she ended up giving him, and
puts in the cup. I'm like, come on, man.
Right.
Fake dropping the jewel, like,
Yeah, and I was about to say that you can't have a murder mystery without some type of jewel or some type of prize that people are trying to get.
Yep.
That's in today's time too.
It's always about the insurance money or the inheritance or something. It's
every single Dateline. It's because they thought they were going to get the insurance money, or they wanted to go and be with somebody else. There's always some type of prize. And at the end of the day, it's not worth it. It's 2026. You're not going to get away. We need to, I don't know. I mean, the only unsolved murder that I can think of is that lady from Midlothian. I don't know if you remember that. She got murdered inside the church.
They couldn't find the person. They still haven't found out who the person was on camera.
The person was like dressed up and
it was dressed. They were in like an armor, wasn't they? Or they were in like a bomb.
It was almost like they were dressed up in a
bomb suit.
Yeah.
I was like,
never figured that out. So that's the only one that I can think of.
I'm sure there's been others, but that one definitely stands out. That one's, I mean, even when they play that on Dateline, and when I've seen like videos of that person just lurking through the church, and then they're like, y'all don't know who this is. Nobody knows who this is.
Nobody. walking with a limp. I mean, like,
yeah, it's like, what kind of creepo stuff is this?
Yeah, I mean, I just look it up, periodically just to see if they've figured it out.
Yeah, because it's just like, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
We had one like that in Dallas years ago, but I don't know whatever became of it. Remember, I think I shared it with you. It was from like the 90s, and her brother went missing, but they can't figure out whatever happened to him. And I think I'm sure that case is long closed. Yeah, unsolved, because this was like 95, 93, 94, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, we pushing 30.
Yeah, plus
33 years.
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
Yeah. Oof, crazy.
Yeah. All right, so if you look at the ending, which it kind of Father Judd's gonna stay there. He ends up putting the jewel in the cross.
Yeah.
Which I felt like was interesting.
Because I didn't know he was a woodworker.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very very interesting man. And then everybody kind of ends up going their separate ways, and the film's over, and you see Daniel Craig, and he's like, yeah, you can stick around for my first mass, and he was like, nah,
I told you, man.
This place was not welcoming enough to me for me to stick around. And it was so dark in there. Like, I don't
always, yeah.
I mean, that's murder mystery style, but you going into the church and it's dark, like you didn't have any lights. It just seemed like a haunted house.
Everything was from the windows. Everything was it was definitely behind the times.
Yeah,
lighting the path and everything.
Right. Exactly. But I think they'll definitely do another one. They'll change it up again, kind of like White Lotus, where they have some same characters, but they change locations. But I think they're working on another season of that too.
Yeah. I mean, growing up, just like Matlock, those movies, those TV shows like Matlock, Murder She Wrote, it's all the whodunit, diagnosis of murders,
right?
It's all the just like he's a doctor, but yet by the freelances as investigating,
Right.
So it's like she's a writer, a murder mystery writer, and yet she's solving mysteries. So it's all
Murder She Wrote.
Yeah, man.
Hey, our grandparents, man, they was watching Matlock, Murder She Wrote, like it was. It was the lottery.
Those are the big murder mysteries. Yeah.
Right. Nowadays it's true crime.
Oh yeah.
True crime is like that's a whole genre. Podcasts, TV, movies.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Netflix got a hold of it. That the Murdoch.
Yep.
That became a whole big thing.
Yeah. It's huge, man. People want to know. People want stories. People want multiple documentaries, like, because they can't get enough of. Like, and then some of them kind of repetitive. It's like, okay, I heard that one, but yeah, no, man, it's crazy, man. It's big stuff, man.
Yeah. All right, so let me let's get to the final thoughts, Mike. Rating. Also, let me give you IMDb 7.4 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes loves it, 92%. And then Metacritic 80 out of 10. Rian Johnson again, man, with another with another banger. And seems like he's got the leeway to do another one. So we'll see what happens with that. For me, with some final thoughts, it was interesting. I feel like I said earlier, I think it was kind of slow getting to the meat of it.
Yes.
But Josh Brolin, up until he died, he was carrying it with the comedic relief and the Trump comparisons and then the whole loyalty, fake loyalty piece of it. But it kind of kept you on your toes. It was entertaining. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I think that's
I think that's fair. Yeah. That's probably where I'm at. That's 3. I give it 3.5. I mean, I was 23 minutes in, and I was just like, this is as far as I've got. I was like, oh man, this is I've only watched 23 minutes of this.
Yeah, Erica was like, all right, how far along are we? I'm like, we got an hour and a half left. He was like, what? I was like, yeah. But, they did a lot more of building the story.
Yeah, that was the first time. Because like I said, the other ones, they just jumped right on in there.
It felt like they just jumped right into it.
Yeah, and he goes around interviewing each character.
Right. And this one, he didn't really... Yeah,
he didn't really do that.
Like he really did that.
Yeah, he didn't really do that.
Yeah, and so the first one was an hour and 30 minutes. So again, that's still over 2 hours.
Yeah, that's still crazy.
Second one was about the same, hour 139 minutes, and the third one was
20 or something like that.
144 minutes. So it was the longest one, but $2.5 million at the box office, which is I think this was just a straight to Netflix.
I thought it was just straight to Netflix.
But it says 2.5 million. The budget was 151 million. That don't sound right.
Really? That's why again.
Maybe it was like select. I don't know. You know how they do Sundance with film festivals and stuff like that.
I said, man, you got to pay them actors, man. You got some big name people in here, man.
Yeah. Glenn Close not coming in here for the chief.
Nah.
Y'all have to break her off.
No, she the biggest legend on there. What are you talking about?
Right. She would be getting paid the most out of everybody.
Josh Brolin was making Goonies, and she was out here in Fatal Attraction.
Right. Yep. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for tuning in. We don't have anything as of yet for next week, but we will definitely keep you posted. Shout out to Theodora Harper. We see you giving us a thumbs up. Appreciate that. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out all of the YouTube channels. I'm going to put it down there at the bottom. Shout out to A-Trap. Wasn't able to be on tonight, but go to the End of the Bench Media. Also, the Fourcast, BS3 Network, all the platforms that we are on. Go and check out One Battle After Another. We did that one last week, so go check that out. Check out the film. Yeah. Well, while we're here, give me your thoughts on that.
Very Quentin Tarantino. Very confusing at first, and I'm like,
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, I was like, what is happening?
What is going on?
Like, what is that? And my boy Sean Penn was. Sean Penn, man. Yeah, whoa.
Wow. Probably one of the weirdest characters.
Yeah, man. Sean Penn. So, yeah, craziness. Had a little, The Firm. If you watch that with Tom Cruise, it kind of had a little bit of that at the end because they were, but that's father in this Christmas stuff. Like, what? Yeah,
when they were like,
what is this?
Hell, what they say? Hell, Saint Nick.
Yeah, Hell, Saint Nick. I'm like, what is happening?
That kind of made me think of the whole evangelical clique. They love Jesus.
Yeah,
but they willing to. To murder somebody because they had a baby with a black woman.
And very Aryan Nation overtones,
So it had some today comparisons in that.
Yeah, it was wild, man. It was wild. I was like, God damn, this is crazy.
Yeah. Abandoning your child, who was that Tiana Taylor, her character was
thinking, I can't do this, this ain't me.
She was like set it off.
Right
now, when I think about it, that was like her.
I'm sure that was her inspiration. Yeah,
she was.
Yeah, man. And then the toward the end, where DiCaprio was kind of chasing down two figures or one figure to get the daughter back. Well, his daughter back. Yeah. And that felt like a Western part to me, like. Kind of cowboys chasing cowboy kind of thing. It was like, hey, you're out there in the desert. You got the setting going on.
Through the desert, yeah. Trying to find, but yeah, DiCaprio's changing his. I would say this was a little different than his normal kind of buttoned up suit, type role. Yeah.
Even from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, this is the big. It's still that Quentin Tarantino craziness. What in the world is happening?
Yeah, what is going on here? Trying to understand.
Very ICE overtone, militarization of the police. Yeah. Very all. That's why I missed it last week because I'm just like, Sure does seem kind of familiar.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it seems to a lot of parallels once again.
Yeah.
That A-Trap, I think, says that, or Dog, like art imitates life.
Yeah.
So it's just showing you what's going on right now and showing you how far it can go. And then
Shout out to Law and Order. Yeah. Shout out to Law and Order.
Yeah.
Keeps them going.
We was talking about that last week. Like she can't do anything else at this time.
No.
Like if she just popped up and did a Christmas movie, you'd be like, no, you just in Law and Order.
You're right. Get out of here, man. Yeah.
Exactly. She can direct.
Right.
But yeah, and shout out to Benicio del Toro again. Another.
Man, his character, man.
The role again. Sensei.
Sensei. You know what? His acting in this is almost like, he's such a bullshitter, man. This is he's such a bullshitter, but he's good, man. He's good. The man
he is perfect.
Yeah.
He is perfect at it.
Yeah.
And then when he's like, DiCaprio's like losing his mind, he's like, courage, Bob. Courage. It's like the calmest.
Yeah. He said, breathe. Something else. All the bowing.
Right. Exactly, man. And his face is always just like.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's just got that. Yeah, be cool.
I'm just doing this because
Right. I'm not even supposed to be on set. I'm just here, man. I'm an extra. They just let me do whatever.
Yeah. Hey, give us one more Sicario, man.
Right.
That would be,
please.
I don't know if they thinking about it or planning on it or whatever, but
we need one more.
Those series of films is
Go get Taylor Sheridan to direct it or something. Go get it with somebody.
Yeah. Funny story. We started watching Kevin Costner. What's the
Yellowstone?
Yellowstone. Yeah.
Have you seen they got a spinoff now? The Marshals.
Yeah. I've heard of it.
I hadn't watched it, but it's a spinoff of Yellowstone. I think it's his name Sam Dutton, Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
I don't watch it. I don't watch it. I don't.
Sam or Greg Dutton, one of them.
Yeah. So, but I think his son or whoever,
one that became the.
He's a marshal now.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I don't watch Yellowstone. I apologize.
Yeah, Taylor Sheridan, man, and he's doing the Landman, which they filmed some of that in Fort Worth.
I got to finish it. I got to episode 5 of the second season during the holidays, but my show Lioness, I'm gonna need season 3 of Lioness has me in a headlock, man. I need some Lioness 3. Come on, man. Give me a 3rd season, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. What is it on?
It's on Paramount. It's Taylor Sheridan, another Taylor Sheridan.
I'm getting close. I'm getting close to getting Paramount, man. They seem they got a lot of, and it's CBS.
Yeah, it's CBS oriented.
All
CBS oriented.
CBS. Football.
It was called something else, and they changed it to Paramount because it was called CBS Online or CBS something.
CBS Plus or something like that.
Yeah. Then they changed it to Paramount.
Yeah. All right, man. A quick comment by Keisha. Really quickly, my nephew graduated from Bama. He's in the portal, choosing from Oregon State, Florida State, University of Kentucky, U of H, Iowa, SMU.
Let's go.
He'll be getting his master's degree. Hey, shout out to him.
Let's go, baby.
That's big time right there. That's big time.
That's huge. That's huge, man.
Woo. Yeah. I mean, out of all those, I don't know. I would maybe go Florida State. Just because of the name, but if you want to come home, SMU.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say SMU is definitely hot right now, and I was gonna say Florida State, but oh man, SMU.
Yeah, that's amazing. I remember him going to Bama, and it's like, dang, that time.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
time went by fast. Time don't wait. You blink, it's gonna be June.
Right. And I didn't know
again, it's
much
gonna be 2027.
Right, and I didn't know much about it until she was mentioning. Oh yeah, my nephew's there. I was like, oh wow. Really? That's crazy. Yeah. That's big, man. Yeah. That's big.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So thank you for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe. Click that notification bell on all the platforms. We'll be back next week. We don't know what we're doing, but you'll find out sooner rather than later. Make sure to check out this week's episode and last week's. Check out all the Knives Out series. I'll definitely say support it.
Yep.
We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.